Okay, in our last tutorial, we learned about the link component and how it's going to help us, navigate around. But as a React developer, one of your primary assignments is to make sure that the user experience is pretty great. And what is good for a user experience is if a user knows where they are, and they should know which route they are at. And for us to do that, we would need the help of the active link or the nav link component. It is beneficial for UX to style the link corresponding to the active route in a different way. React Router provides another component called nav link. What's special about nav link is by default, it receives an active class when the link is in the current route. So let's mess around with the nav link. So instead of us using this link component, we're going to change it to nav link, right? So we're going to Control D, 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 Control D. All right. And then we're going to nav link. All right. So it's as simple as that. We have successfully imported a nav link component. All right. So let's go to our dashboard route. And I wanted to show you something. So like I said, right, what's special about the nav link is by default, it received an active class. So let's inspect our elements and see the class it receives. All right, so I'm going to go here with dashboard. As you can see, the class is active. So it receives this active class. And what you can do is you can create a specific styling with this class of active. You can write CSS to match this, to give it a different style if it's active. And let's just do that. Let's do exactly that. Let's give it a different style. We're going to go to index to CSS. We're going to clear out this boiler CSS. All right. And then we're going to write our own nav CSS. So we're going to say nav. We say background color. Let's call it white or beige. Background color beige. Padding 16 pixels. 32 pixels. Okay, and then let's style the A. So when I say A, margin right, 16 pixels. All right, and then let's style the active. Now we're going to use this active class to style whenever a link is active. So it's going to be completely different from the rest. So we're going to say nav a dot active. All right, so we're going to target this active, and then whenever it's on active, we're going to say test decoration none. You guys must love me right now because I'm actually writing CSS. I usually just write Tailwind, but let's do this. Let's write CSS. So we're gonna say font bold. All right, and as you can see now, the font is bold. All right. So whenever we're on the active, the styling will change, and that's the amazing thing of the active class that it gives us. So when we go to about us, styling changes. When we go to settings, styling changes. When we go to dashboard, it changes. So the active class is really cool. All right. So in the next one, we're going to learn about when a user navigates to a route he does not know, like this route does not exist. Well, we still have the nav bar, but we don't have any element attached to this route, which is bad for user experience, and we want to give our users the best experience. So we, in the next tutorial, are going to learn how to catch a 404 unknown route.